press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, welcome back to the English class. In the previous class, we come to know about two paragraphs of this lesson, right? What I want for you and every child. So who told this, dear children? Barack Obama. A letter from Obama to his daughter. He wrote a letter to his daughter, right? He's America's former president. Who? Barack Obama, right? He have two children, two daughters, that is Malia, Sasha. When he wrote this letter, Malia was 10 years old, Sasha 7 years old, right? Now they are Malia 22 years old, Sasha 19 years old. Understood? Okay. When he wrote this letter, dear children, 15th January 2009. 15th Jan 2009. Barack Obama wrote this letter. Okay. So, first and second paragraph was completed. You heard, dear children, you have to open page number 132, 133. 132, 133. Look at the paragraph. You have to take a pencil and eraser. While I explaining the paragraph, I will tell a difficult words meaning. On that time, you have to underline those difficult words. You have to write the meanings of those letters. Okay, words. Page number 132. So look at the, listen carefully, pronunciation and punctuation. Listen paragraph. When I was a young man, I thought life was all about me, about how I would make my way in the world, become successful and get the things I want. But then the two of you came into my world with all your curiosity and mischiefs and those smiles that never fail to fill my heart and lit up my day. And suddenly, all my big plans for myself did not seem so important anymore. I soon found that the greatest joy in my life was the joy I saw in yours. And I realized that my own life wouldn't count for such unless I was able to ensure that you had every opportunity for happiness and fulfillment in yours. In the end, girls, that's why I ran for president, because of what I want for you and every child in this nation. So this is the letter. Still continuation is there. In this paragraph, when I was a young man, I means Barack Obama. When he was a young man, I thought life was all about me and about how I would make my life in the world. He thought that on that time, so this life is all about himself. It means he thought that this life is all about me. Who thought this, dear children? Barack Obama. This life all about about how I would make my life in this world. How would make my life wonderful, become successful in a right way. Understanding how I would make my world become successful. So, and get the things I want. So, what he is explaining in this letter, you know what he is writing in this letter? What I want in my life, every step of my life, I get succeed. I get success. So, what I want, I get that one. What I thought, whatever plan I thought, I lead a success on that plans. So that is my life. Who told this, dear children? Barack Obama. But then two of you came in my world. Two of you. Who two of them? Malia and Sasha. Two of you came in my world. My word means father's word. Barack Obama's word. Understanding? So on that time, into my world, yes, two of you came into my words with all your curiosity and mischief, that those smiles that ever fail into fill my hearts and lit up my days. To seeing your happiness, to seeing your curiosity, to seeing your mischievous behavior, that is curiosity means kutuhala, understanding? Yes. Mischievous means misbehavior, naughty behavior, misbehavior. So seeing your behavior, naughtiness and curiosity, so my days are going fulfilled with full of happiness. Who told this, dear children? Barack Obama. So yes, my smile, whose smile? Barack Obama's smile, never failed to fill my hearts and lit up my days. Lit up my days means light up my days. Understanding? So freshness, happiness, whatever plan is there means I get succeed to seeing you. To see you. You means daughters, Mali and Shasha. So how much he is loving his daughters, he is expressing in this letter, dear children. Understanding? He is expressing in this letter. Yes. And suddenly all my big plans for myself doesn't seem so important anymore. Whatever plan I thought, it is big plan is there means it is not bother to me. It is not bother about to me. Why? To seeing your faces, to seeing your curiosity, mischievous behaviors, to seeing a smiling face, that's all big plan also. It is easy to me. I easily solve those problems. Who told this? Yes, Barack Obama expressing his thought to the children, daughters. Okay. I soon found that the greatest joy in my life was the joy I saw in yours. Whatever joy is there in my life, so I see in yours. Your smiling face, your happiness is enough to me. Is enough to me. Who told this? Barack Obama. Your happiness is enough to me. If you happy means I am very happy to seeing you. Understanding? If you happy, I am very happy to seeing you, seeing your smiling faces. And I realized, it means I come to know that my life wouldn't count for much unless I saw able to ensure that you had every opportunity for happiness and fulfillment in yours. Yes, what he is explaining here, dear children. And I realized means, and I come to know that my life wouldn't count. My life is not countable now. Your life is your happiness, your goal, your success is very important to me. Who is expressing here? Barack Obama is expressing his thought here. Yes, count for much unless I saw able to ensure. Ensure means ಖಚಿತಪಡಿಸೋದು. Ensure that you had every opportunity for happiness and fulfillment yours. You have every opportunity, you get every opportunity and every happiness you have to fill. I am here to fill your happiness. Who expressed this thoughts, dear children? Barack Obama. He is openly express his thought towards love and affection towards his daughters. In the young girls, that's why I ran for the president post. In the young girls, why I ran for the president post, dear children? Because of what I want for you and every child in this nation. Because what I want to you, it means Malia and Shasha and every child in this nation. Every child in this nation. Not only yourself, every child in this nation. What I want to do. Next paragraph, dear children, look at. I want all our children to go to school worthy of their potential, schools that challenge them, inspire them and instill in them a sense of wonder about the world around them. I want them to have the chance to go to college even if their parents aren't rich. And I want them to get good jobs that pay well and give them benefits like health care, jobs that let them spend time with their own kids and retire with dignity. So in this paragraph, he is expressing his thought like this: I want all our children to go to school worthy. So I want all children to go to school. It means yogya. Worthy means yogya, of their potential. Potential means having capacity to develop into something in future. Potential means having capacity to develop into something in future. So what they have to go school. Every child of the nation, not only my daughter, it means Malia and Shasha, every child of this nation, they have to go to school, worthy school, and they have of their potential. They have to, it means they have to develop in their something to the future. Schools that challenge them. So how schools, they inspire them, So they have to challenge them, they have to inspire them. It means, inspire means spurti, understanding? So them, and instill in them a sense of wonder about the world around them. So instill means gradually, establish, understanding? Gradually establish. Introduced, they have to introduce new things. They have to introduce schools that challenge them, inspire them, instill in them sense of the change to wonder about the world around them. So what's world around them? How the society is, how the people is going to behave with them. They have to come to know all this knowledge through the schools, worthy schools. They have to build their potentials. Potential schools, that is, they challenge them, they inspire them. Inspire means spurti, and instill, it means introduced them. Yes, introduce them a sense of wonder about the world around them. What the world is there around us, we have to get the knowledge about that one. Society, social knowledge, economical knowledge, political knowledge, everything they have to get through these schools. Who? Children. Okay. Yes, I want them to have the chance to go to college. After school education, he want, who? Barack Obama want every child of nation, they have to go to colleges also. Yes, they have to go to, even if their parents aren't rich. Even if their parents aren't rich. It means after school education, children have to they have to go colleges, they have to take college educations also. So even if their parents aren't rich. So this the Barack Obama wants. I want them to get good jobs. After college education, they get a good job. Who? Every child of this nation, not only my daughters, Malia and Shasha. So every child of this nation, they get a good education, not only one field of education, every field of education, all round development they will get. And after that, after school education, they have to go to colleges. Even their parents aren't rich. After college education, they have to get a good jobs. Jobs how? Jobs that pay well and give them benefits like healthcare. So which job they want? That is, they give a health care. They have to, that job, they have to care their health. Whose health? Yes, job holder. Job that let them spend time with their own kids and retire them dignity. Yes. What's the job, They have to take care their health and spend a time with their kids. They have to, maybe they are part-time, or may they give some time to spend their time with their kids. So morning session, or may afternoon session, or may evening early, they have to send their homes, like that. They have to spend their time with their kids and retire with dignity. Retire with dignity. So with dignity means ghanate, understanding. So if they retired after this job, so they have to retire with a dignity, understanding. Who told this? Who expressed this thought, dear children? Yes, Barack Obama expressed his thought to his daughters through this letter. So he is not only expressing his thought to his daughters, and he is also expressing his thought to all nation children. Okay, so here last lines in this page, I want us to push the boundaries of discoveries. Yes, so that you will live to see new technologies and inventions that improve our lives and make our planet cleaner and safer. And I want us to push our own human boundaries to reach beyond the divides of race and region, gender and religion that keeps us from seeing the best in each other. So in this paragraph, Barack Obama expressing that I want to push the boundaries of discoveries. What I want, I want to push. It means Barack Obama expressing that I want to push my children, push my every nation of the child to the boundaries of discoveries. It means discoveries means ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿಯೋದು. Discoveries, boundaries of, they have to invent new things. They have to discover new things so that you will live to see new technologies. So if you read, go through these discoveries means then only you can live, see new technologies, means tantragnanagalu. Understanding? They have to live to see the new technologies in our world and inventions. Samshodhane. Inventions mean samshodhane. That improve our lives and make our planet cleaner and safer. So with the help of technologies, with the help of discoveries, if you go through these boundaries of great technologies and discoveries, you get more knowledge about this. I want to push you on these boundaries. So because of that our lives and make our planet cleaner. So if you come to know about all this knowledge means you can save your planet cleaner and safer. Planet, grahagalu, understanding? Yes, planet cleaner and safer. 8 planets are there in our solar system, right? Okay, we can save it. So Earth is one of the planet, dear children, you know that. Okay, our planet cleaner and safer, and I want us to push our own human boundaries, and also I want to push our own human boundaries to reach beyond the divides of race. So don't think about that. So he is superior, he is inferior. Don't be think superior inferior complex. You have to don't think this, and you have to don't think about the religion, rich caste, poor caste, like that. Don't be think about that, and don't be think he is a rich man, poor man, understanding? So status is not valuable here, caste is not valuable here, and religion is also not valuable here. What is valuable, dear children? He is expressing his thought here. Push our human boundaries to reach beyond the divides of race, jananga, dharma. It's not a value. So gender, female, male, it's also not value. Religion, so rich caste, poor caste, it's also not value. So if we go through these boundaries of discoveries to keep us from seeing the best in each other, what we want to see, what is best, what the qualities he have, what the qualities, what the knowledge that person have. We have to take that qualities of the person. Don't think he is a rich man, he is a poor man, he belongs to this religion, he belongs to that religion, he is a male, female, like that. Don't think about this all problem. This all one. You have to, what you have to do, you have to keep us from seeing the best in each other. What you have to see, you have to keep what the best is. What you have to do, you have to reach your goal. You have to build a good goal in our life. So then only you can reach those goals. Understanding? So these all the things Barack Obama expressing his thoughts through the letter to his children. Not only Malia and Shasha, and all children of the nation. Understanding? So next, these are the things I want you to grow up. In a world with no limits on your dreams and no achievements beyond your reach, and to grow into compassionate, committed women who will help build that world. And I want every child to have the same chance to learn and dream and grow and thrive that you girls have. That's why I have take our family on this great adventure. So in the page number 133, dear children, he is expressing his thought like this. These are the things I want for you. These are the things. What earlier he told that these are the things he want to build to his daughters. I want you to grow up. It means ಬೆಳೆಯೋದು. In a world with no limits, you have to grow up. There is no limit to you. No limit to your happiness, your mischievous behavior, your curiosity, whatever it will be. No limits on your dreams. Don't be limit your dreams. There is no limit to your dreams. Whatever you dreamed, that what is your duty? How to fill those dreams. Understanding? And your dreams and no achievements beyond your reach. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕನಸುಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಕೊನೆ ಇರಬಾರದು. Like this he is expressing his thoughts and beyond your reach, and to grow into compassionate. Grow into how do you have to grow? You have to grow into compassionate. What's the meaning of compassionate, dear children? Compassionate means compassionate means showing sympathy. Showing sympathy. Showing sympathy. Sympathy and concern for others. For others. Showing sympathy and concern for others. How you have to grow, dear children? You have to grow like compassionate, committed women who will help build the world. You have to build this world. You have to grow into a compassionate. It means you have to show sympathy towards others. You have to show sympathy to a poor people who have concern for others. You have to concern for others. And committed, it means dedicated. You have to dedicate, your behavior should be a dedicated one. And women who will help build that world. Your women, you have to build this world. A good behavior you have to build. And I want every child to have the same chance. Not only yourself. Every child of this nation, they have to same chance to learn and dream and grow. To learn and dream and grow. Learn, dream and grow. Every child of this nation. And thrive. Thrive means well. Yes, that you girls have. Yes, that you girls have. That's why I have taken our family on this great adventure. That's why I take my family on this great adventure. It means sahasa. So that's why I take this my family on this great adventure. He totally expressed his thoughts through this letter to his daughters. Understanding? So last lines, he is concluding his letter, dear children. Look at the last line. I am so proud, both of you. I love you more than you can ever know. And I am grateful every day for your patience, poise, grace and humor. As we prepare to start our new life together in the White House. Love, Dad. Okay. So, in the concluding letter, Barack Obama expressing his thought like this. I am so proud of you. Proud to his daughters, Malia and Sasha. I love you more than can ever know. You don't know how much I love you. So, not only Barack Obama, even the all father, they love their children too much, dear children. Like, right? Especially fathers love their daughters more, right? Okay, like this. Here also, Barack Obama love his daughters too much, and he is expressing, he is writing in this letter, I love you more than can you never know. You don't know how much I love you. And I am grateful every day. I am grateful, I am thankful, I am grateful every day. Your patience. Patience is ताळमे. Understanding? Poise. Samatolana. Grace and humors. Hasya. As we prepare to start our new, so seeing your curiosity, behavior, your smiling face, your happiness, your patience, everything is enough to me. To seeing all these things, I am very thankful to God. And let's start our new journey with Lighthouse. Start our new life together. It means family. In the Lighthouse. Love, Dad. What's the lighthouse, dear children? Yes, the lighthouse is the official residence and workplace of the President of the United States. Yes, President working place of the United States. Here, in this lighthouse, they have to work. Who? President of the United States. America. Okay, United States of America. USA. Okay. So, letter completed, dear children. Very beautifully Barack Obama expressing his thoughts, his love, affection and towards his daughters, right? So, letter is completed, lesson also completed, dear children. I hope you understood better this lesson. So, rest of the grammar part and question answer I will continue on the next class. Until that, take care. Thank you all.